Welcome back, everybody, to Rob's MetalWorks. We are here working tonight at the Corova downtown here in San Antonio. It brings me great pleasure to welcome a band from right here in our own region, the band from Houston, Texas, called DOWNFALL2012. Welcome, gentlemen, to the program. I have with me Boo, Casey, and the man, Dan. Welcome, gentlemen.
Howdy. How you doing?
Good, man. It's great to be here with you guys. We're ready to check out DOWNFALL2012 tonight.
Awesome. I'm excited to show what we got.
Welcome, Boo.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. Good. Thanks a lot for taking the time to chat with us. I, definitely have been hearing great things about the band online and through your publicist, Yvonne Laughlin. So, we gotta. And I felt it was urgent to kind of get you guys on the show while you were here in San Antonio in support of OTEP. So let's talk a little bit about, first of all, as people are going to hear about the band for the first time tonight, many people out there around the world, talk a little bit about the beginnings of DOWNFALL2012.
The beginning of this incarnation of DOWNFALL 2012 actually was a continuation of a project that I was a part of for a long time prior. But the short version of the story is I was a big fan of Boo Rogers, the bass player from a number of local punk bands in Houston. Guy would just go crazy. And I recruited him. He was interested and available. And then shortly thereafter, we met Casey, and we've been plugging away ever since. That was 9 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I said Houston. I know Houston's a vast city, much larger than San Antonio. How would you kind of best describe what DOWNFALL 2012 is delivering musically?
Well, the thing is, we are heavier, but there is a lot, because we listen to so many different styles of music. Like, the three of us don't listen to the same style of music at all. But because of that, we are a fan of heavier music, so that definitely is the majority of the music. But because we listen to so many different styles, we have a little bit of hip hop. There's some punk rock in there. There's breakdowns. We have tribal stuff with the percussion and the buckets. So we're able to show people that we don't have to be, your cookie cutter style of metal. It doesn't have to be metal by numbers. You can bring other genres into it and still be heavy enough for those who are very core. Really want to hear metal, but broad enough to bring in some other demographics. Yeah. So
I think there's fans out there. I know there's fans out there who kind of have tunnel vision, but and then there's fans. I think the more mature fans can get into different genres of metal, and even the musicians too. I mean, if you come from a hardcore punk side and can play different kinds of music, that says a lot about you too. Yeah. So you guys are here in San Antonio in support of OTEP, the Art of Fury tour. Yeah. How's the tour been going?
Amazing. It's always, anytime we've been out with OTEP, it's been amazing. It's always a positive experience, and every moment we're just grateful to be there. So shows are awesome.
I heard that you guys have done a run with OTEP before. This is kind of like your second run, and I heard that she asked for you guys to come out and support her on this run.
That's what I've heard. We all get along great, so it's always good to be in her company, and I think we appreciate each other on this run, especially supporting each other.
And OTEP, she has her own niche following, her cult following. Obviously, she is introducing you to new fans through through these stints on the road. If you guys kind of felt, hey, we're winning some people over by coming out here and kicking ass before she gets out there. It's kind of, to me, whenever I go to an OTEP show, I kind of think like a Slayer show. People are there to see OTEP. So the opening band always has that, they have to fight a little harder.
Yeah, but the great thing about it is whenever you are playing shows with an act that has a cult following, that means if they love you the first time, they're gonna love you forever. Those are the best kind of people to play in front of. If you're playing in front of people who have, the attention span of a goldfish, they're going to forget about you. But even no matter what you do, they're just going to go on to the next, whatever the next hot thing is. But if you're playing in front of some cult fans and they love you, they're going to continue to love you for you as long as you exist. So
now, I know that you guys have released a couple of pieces of music out in the marketplace. Talk a little bit about what fans can go out there and buy right now if they want to hear some DOWNFALL 2012.
On this run, specifically, we're pushing the Every Man for Himself concept record that we've been working on. It's broken into 2 pieces currently, which you can get on iTunes or Amazon, CD Baby. But Every Man for Himself, issue 1 and 2 are available. In the meantime, we're We're just about to release a whole different version of the story. But for now, by every man for himself, issue 1 and 2.
So right now you're working on some new. So just so I can clarify, you're going to release something new into the marketplace. That's going to be a revamp of what you've done before. Or is totally something new?
The original intention was to release Every Man for Himself into three parts. They all come with a comic book. It's a really in-depth concept record with all kinds of cool art and a story. But in the year 2014, the band just experienced a lot of different things and a lot of distractions, a lot of great stuff and some challenging things that we just kind of thought maybe we would move on to a new record, which we are writing right now, something completely separate. But our feedback from our friends and our fans and the people that have followed us is they really wanted to see that third part come to fruition. So we decided as a band that we're going to revamp everything we've already done and then add the rest of that material into one big smashing full-length record.
Oh, great. That includes the third part.
Correct.
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
Sweet. And then ultimately, when would you like the new music to come out?
Yesterday.
Is it already written and done?
We're in the process of it. There's a lot done. There's a lot to still be done. So we'll just have to see.
Great. Also, so guys, people tonight are going to be hearing about the band for the first time. Where online can they go to find out about Downfall 2012?
DOWNFALL2012.com. Get you to all our social media, Reverb Nation, anything you can find. You'll find it right there.
As we end out, share a little bit about what you have planned for the rest of the year, because we're right now we're in the summer of 2015. We still have the fall. What would you like to happen for the rest of the year?
Well, I know, given what our schedule looks like now, we'll get home, keep working on trying to finish up issue 3, or what we're gonna do for the Everyman story to finish that out. And keep writing. I mean, we don't stop writing. I mean, it's just nonstop. No matter what, we always find time to do writing, and that's what we're gonna do until the time comes where we're gonna be going on tour again.
Sweet. So that's what it's all about, right?
Heck yeah, man. Absolutely.
All right. Any last words for the people out there in San Antonio and around the world who will see this interview?
Come on out to the show. There's still time. No. We'll be back. We're going to be back. We're right down the street in Houston. Check us out. We already love you. We want you to love us.
And now your lady, Yvonne Laughlin from Yvonne's World, lives here in the Alamo City. So I imagine that, she's going to be working her musings here in the city and beyond. So we're glad to have her here. I go way back with her. And I trust her and her judgment and when it comes to new music from around our region. Any last words, Casey?
No pressure now, right? Thanks for having us. Thank you so much.
No problem at all, man. I'm glad to be here. I actually did a lot of research on the band, and I've seen all the videos and the ice cutting and the great stuff. So yeah, I know about you guys. All right, Boo. Any last words, man?
No, just please like us on Facebook, love us in real life. I stole that from Danny, and thanks for having us.
All right, guys, I wish you all the best this year. Stay safe on the road. I know that the Art of Fury tour just has a few more dates, about another week. So be safe out on the road, man. Hopefully you guys are going to keep on working, and we'll see you again.
Absolutely.
Okay, remember everyone out there, you saw the band Downfall 2012 right here on the big program. Be sure to go out there online, get their stuff. You're going to see new music from them coming soon. Downfall 2012 rocks on Rob's MetalWorks.